Western Spring Television, as it is.
Oh, yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. KWWL. Wow, Kiddies Word with Lola. Fun, educate, and inspire. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome to a fresh episode of the show, Kiddies Word with Lola, a fun, inspiring, and educating children and teenagers program, showing on no other station but here on Western Spring Television, Channel 180 DTT. Children, how are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, yes, I'm glad to know that. And those of you watching, may I say, how are you today? How are you doing? Are you healthy? Are you well and bubbly, just like Lola? Thank you so much for joining us on today's fresh episode of Kiddies Word with Lola. On this educated, fun and inspiring children and teenagers program, we have interesting segments that will teach you, that will inspire you, segments that will educate you as well. Yes, the segments we have on this program. We have the teaching segment where Lola teaches. Yes, like today I'm going to be teaching and you are going to learn. And so I'll encourage you to get your daughter children because you're going to learn today. We also have the storytelling segment or the interview segment. Today is going to be story. And it is with no other person than our Papa Johnny. Children, do you remember Papa Johnny? Papa Johnny is the one that tells all the beautiful story in the world. Okay, so today he's going to be telling us a wonderful story. So children, I don't want you to miss any part of it because it is going to be an interesting story. We do not end the show without our game segment. I always look forward to this game segment. And today's game is Wah Woo Wah Wah. You're wondering if that's the name of a game? Well, you'll find out soon. So you all should get ready. You should get set because today's episode of Kiddies Word with Lola is going to be bam bam. I'd like to say a warm welcome actually to all our audience right here. Can you see our audience? They are sitting pretty, they are radiant, they look lovely, they are smart, and they're from no other school than Play and Learn Integrated School here in Osho. Children, put your hands together for yourself. Wow, I'm so glad to have you here. Look at you. You're looking great. You're looking radiant. You're looking sumptuous. Yeah, in your school uniform. Come on, give yourself a round of applause again. All right, thank you so much for coming. I love your energy. I love your vibe. Thank you for coming on the show today. And so to you, our dear viewers, from wherever you're watching us, you know how we do it. Once we're ready to commence like this, what do? We fasten our seatbelt. So make sure you do that right now, like this. Boom, and let's go. Don't change that channel. We will be right back. Kiddies Word with Lola. Fun, educating, and inspiring. Thank you. You're welcome back. You're welcome back. You're welcome back. In case you're just joining us, this is Kiddies Word with Lola, a fun, inspiring, and educating children's program. Okay, so it is the teaching segment, and today I am going to be teaching about etiquette. Yes, I want to share some etiquette tips with you that will make you shine, that will make you outstanding. What is the essence of being an educated child without manners? You need good manners. And like I always define, etiquette is the right way of doing things. Can we say that together, children? Etiquette is the right way of Absolutely. It is the right way of doing things. There's a right way to talk. There's a right way to stand. There's a right way to sit. There's a right way to eat. There's a right way to sleep, in case you don't know. Yes. And there's even a right way to laugh. Yes. Everything, action you can ever think of has a right way of doing them. And so I'm going to be sharing these etiquette tips with you. And I want you to please make sure you learn from me today. Number one etiquette tip that I'm sharing with us is Don't fight anybody. What did I say?
Don't fight anybody.
Some children, they like to brag. Say, me, I can beat anybody. I will beat it. I will beat him. What? Especially if you're a girl and you fight a lot. Why are you doing that? You should not fight anybody. What if you now punch me? What will I do? Yes, if you're punched, report. That is good manners. I know that sometimes our parents will tell us, if they beat you, beat your own back. Well, that is not good manners. Don't fight people. If they fight you, find an elderly person to report to. Report to your teacher, report to your HM, report to somebody that can call them to order. So don't fight anybody. Don't turn yourself to a fighter. They say, in this school, you don't know Ikman, she can fight she can fight anybody. You don't know Shala, he can fight. No. Don't fight anybody. Because look, in fact, the world we're in right now, you never can tell somebody that wants to be sick or somebody that wants to slump, fall down on the floor. Now, the moment you now fight the person, maybe you just give the person one push, ordinary push, that you don't mean to harm the person just falls down and die. What will you do, children? You will not be able to forgive yourself for knowing that you push somebody and the person dies. So please, children, don't fight anybody. It is not an acceptable behavior to fight in school, in church, in mosque, on the streets, in your neighborhood, everywhere. Don't fight anybody. What did I say?
Don't fight anybody.
Very good. That is tip number 1. Tip number 2 is about taking turns. For some reason, we have to line up for one thing or the other, especially in school. When your teacher says, okay, everybody, before you submit your notebook, line up. That's when you see children pushing like this. Hey, it's me that's standing here. No, it's me that is standing here. Please. The next etiquette I'm telling you says, wait for your turn and don't jump a queue. Wait for your turn. Yes. Look, even if you are number 10 on the queue, if the 1 starts, it will soon be 10. Even if you are number 100, don't jump your queue. Don't jump it. No. You now want to cheat. It's not good. It is not good manners. You will not be respected when you behave like that. So what do you do as a child that has good manners and learn etiquette? You will wait for your turn and you don't jump queue. Sometimes if there are queue where you're going to buy your snacks and chocolates, don't jump it. Wait and stand on the queue. Some of you will say, this is the line, right? You know we do that a lot. This is the line. You now stand here. You now say, when somebody now says to you, go to the back, go and line up. Say, why not say, did I come on your head? Did I stand on your head? Whereas you're supposed to be here on the queue. Don't do that. Be in the queue and don't try to just, mess your way around with people. Because see, if you don't do this, everyone will perceive you not to have good manners. So children, wait for your turn and don't ever jump queue. Are you learning, children?
Yes.
Very good. Number 3 will be about littering the floor. You open your sweets, you unwrap it, and then you just throw the wrap of the sweet on the floor. Open your biscuit. In fact, some of you will even litter the floor without looking at where you're throwing the thing on. Just drop it like that, and then you keep going. Don't litter the floor. It is not good manners. It is not good manners. It is not socially acceptable. Don't litter the floor. What do you do with your litters? You take them, all right, and put them in the dustbin, in the trash bin. And many of you that travels, you visit, you go in public transport, and then you buy your snack on the road or on the way. And then after eating it, you do what? Open the window of the car, right? And throw it outside. You say, let me see how the breeze will carry it. Oh, you are not practicing good manners. That is not good. Don't litter the floor. Don't litter the room. Don't litter the road. Yes. Don't litter the school compound. Don't do that. Don't drop dirt on the floor. If there's a dirt and there is no dustbin, what do? You keep it. Keep it in your bag. Yes, keep it in your school bag. And when you return from school, bring out your books, remove the trash, and put it in the dustbin. Do you understand, children? Yes. How many of you promise not to litter the floor? Raise your hand. You promise you will not litter the floor anymore. Very good. Applaud yourself. Very good. All right. So I've taught you that you should not fight anybody. Wait for your turn. Don't jump queue. All right. And don't litter the floor. The next one is help elders around you. What did I say?
Help others around you.
Especially your parents. Mommy, you don't know I'm tired. Can't you just carry the food? Can't you? Some of you don't even greet your mom when she's in the kitchen. You're just waiting for your food. Mom, is the food not ready? I'm hungry. Help, help, help. Help your mom. Help your dad. Help all elders around you. I'm not asking you to, because the world and society is a bit dangerous now. So I'm not saying you should help people you don't know, like strangers, okay? Because you're children, you might not be able to protect yourself. But help people around you. Help your auntie, help your uncle, help your brother, help your sister. Some of you don't even help your siblings at home. So, does it not have hand to clean his shoe? Does it not have hand to sweep our room? What is the big deal in helping? It is good manner to help people around you. Help older ones around you. They want to carry something. Oh, mom, can I help you carry it? Oh, sir, can I help you carry it? Oh, can I sweep it for you? Oh, can I trash it for you? Don't just walk at elders, older people doing things and you just walk past them like this as if you did not see them. That is not good. And lastly, do not isolate yourself in social gathering. So they invite you to a birthday party and it's your friend's birthday party, so she invited you over. And so you dressed nicely and you got there. You now saw different people, lots of people. When you saw them, they were actually singing music, everything. The moment your mommy and daddy now drop you, they just say bye-bye. You say bye-bye to them. You just stood there like that. See, other children are there. They are greeting themselves, chatting, talking to each other. You stand aloof like this, like, I'm not going to talk to anybody. No, that is not good enough. Go to someone and say, hello, my name is, what's yours? Meet people. Do you understand? Don't stand aloof. Don't say, their dress is not even fine like my own. I cannot talk to them. No, don't isolate yourself. Make friends with other people. Make friends with other children. Ask them about their favorite toy or favorite, food. Just start a conversation because this will improve your social skill. Yes, you'll be relatable. You'll be able to make friends. Do you understand? But if you always keep to yourself, people talk to you, they will talk to you, you will not answer them. No. You will not be able to have friends. You will not be able to, relate with other people. What if you now need their help? What will you do? So these are the things I want us to learn today. They are social etiquette tips. Help elders. You have to help elders around you. Don't isolate yourself when you go to social gatherings like religious places, maybe your church, your mosque, your birthday parties, and social engagement. Don't isolate yourself. Don't jump queue. Wait for your turn. Don't litter the floor and don't fight anybody. Have you learned today? Yes. Have you learned today? Yes. Very good. Put your hands together for yourself. I hope you have learned as well. Those of you watching us, I hope you have also learned one or two things. We'll go on a short break right now because next after this teaching is Story Time by Papa Johnny. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Ahmadu Bello, a Prince Royal, was born 6th of December 1910 at Raba Village, Sokoto, northwestern Nigeria. His father was a district head and heir apparent to the Sultanate throne from the house of Usmanu Danfodio, a religious and social reformer who broke the Habib dynasty under the Fulani Caliphate. In the beginning of the 19th century, Ahmadu Bello raised the bar of political consciousness in participation when, in 1944, he engineered the establishment of the Northern People's Congress (NPC) as the first political party in northern Nigeria and the rallying point for politicians in the region before independence. History will not forget Ahmadu Bello for his charisma and political sagacity, which provided easy passage for his kinsmen to assume political and administrative positions in Nigeria's post-independence era. The distinguished elder statesman and Sardauna of Sokoto has his face on his country's 200 naira currency as a mark of honor to one of the architects of Nigeria's independence. Western Spring Television identifies Ahmadu Bello as a watershed character in history.
Nigeria once had giraffes, rhinos, and cheetahs, but we have lost this iconic species. And we may lose our lions, elephants, and gorillas too. Be iconic and join me to protect our wildlife. Report wildlife crime and say no to illegal bushmeat, because poaching steals from us all.
Thank you. Welcome back. And now is the time for our wonderful story. Children, you know that anytime it's story time with Papa Journey, it's always a wonderful time. Hello, Papa Journey.
I'm great.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good to have you again today.
It's my pleasure.
Giving us a wonderful story as usual.
Of course.
Very good. So children, I'm going to allow Papa Journey to tell the wonderful story. Pay attention and don't miss any part of it.
Okay, children. Today I'm going to talk about three brothers. And the title of my story is going to be Bond.
Is it James Bond? Or Top Bond?
We are doing things together. Should be the bond I'm talking about.
Okay.
A long time ago, there were three brothers from the same parent, and they were named John, Adewale, and Samuel. Those are the name of the three brothers that I'm talking about today.
Okay.
So they stay with their parents, and their father especially always tell them about doing things together, doing things in unity.
Common, in unity.
Yes.
Wow.
That when you are doing things together,
Yes.
the strength that you get from
Will
doing
be
things
so
together
much. Yes, I
will
know.
be much for anybody to stop.
Wow.
As they grow on, they do things together until when they're a little bit older. When they get to secondary school, they started,
It's a big boy feeling.
The second child,
you know?
the second child, who is Adewale, like kind of like saying, Samuel is young for me to
Yes, I'm not his mate.
We're not mates.
Hey.
Samuel is still in junior class. I'm in SS class.
We all do that.
And so he started creating that space in between them. Then before you know it, the rest of the boys catch up with that attitude. Then they started doing things differently.
Wow.
To the extent of going to school on a separate time.
Wow.
So one day, there was a giant on the road to their school,
Okay.
and the giant observed that these boys are no more going together. So he believed there's a time to unleash on them, one after the other. So whenever they are coming, which of them that came first, the giant will come out and go after that person.
What?
He will collect the item like food, snacks, drinks sometimes. He will took everything away from them. One after the other, he will do to three of those three boys and any other passerby who goes singly move towards that path.
Wow.
On and on, it happens like that. Whenever they get
That's
to
not
school,
good.
they were not happy.
Yeah.
they get home, they are very, very hungry.
Because they
So-
will not have the food to
and
eat.
they
The
cannot
giants would have
say it.
collected their
They
food.
can't tell their father
Wha-
because their father
why?
has told them that there's
They should not
strongest-
walk alone to
yes, they're
school. They should
strongest
walk
in
together.
Unity, that they're strongest in unity. But these boys keep on like that, on like that.
Hmm.
But one day, Adewale, who is the second child, was tired of this. And he, because some of his classmates that passed through that path
Yes.
always tell them that, because we go in 3, in 4, in 5, we don't experience that. But some of
Really?
them will say, yes, he collected my, I have to go and follow a long
Path
route
to school.
to go to school.
Wow.
So Adewale talked to the rest of his brother. Why don't we do things in common the way we've been doing before now?
Hmm.
So that we can be saved from this giant. At first, they all said no.
Hmm.
But the first child, who is John, came to realize that truly, if we do things in common,
Hmm.
we may succeed at going through that path. Then he talked to the last
brother.
born,
Yes.
which is Samuel.
Okay.
He said no because he's the most stubborn among them. He said no, he's not going to do things with them.
Okay.
Then the two brothers decided to do things together.
Oh, so that is John and Adewale.
They decided
Okay.
to do things together. And that day, they went through that path.
So they went to school together.
Together.
Ah, good.
And the giant, the giant comes out. They resisted and said, what? They're ready to fight.
Really?
And the giant quickly retrieved and said, okay, you know what? You are my friend.
Really?
You can go.
Wow.
And they left successfully with no.
So the giant did not
They
collect
didn't
their
collect their
food.
food, didn't collect their drinks,
snacks.
their money, their snacks. Was safe and intact. And they went to school. So when their younger brother was coming, he was coming all alone. The giant came out and collected everything this time around, everything he has on him. And he got to school. He was sad. And by the time they're coming back home, he was tired because he hasn't eaten anything since morning.
Anything. Wow.
So when he got home, it happens like that. Then one day, he asked himself, why am I doing this to myself?
I
Why
can't
must I
enjoy.
join forces with my brothers
Exactly.
so that my food too can be saved?
Hmm.
Then that day, as the two brothers, as John and Adewale were about to step out, he could join them.
Wait for me.
I'm going with you this time around. And they all laughed. And they
Yeah.
said, you're welcome.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wow. Okay.
As they set to that path, when they got into the path, the giant came out and quickly went straight to Samuel to attack Samuel. And John and Adewale said, no. You can't attack him. He's our friend. He's our brother. He's with us. I said, oh, he's with you now. He said, okay, that's me. We are all friends. And they went successfully to the
Wow.
path to school.
So the giant didn't collect Samuel's food.
Because he's now
Part of them. So he walked
them.
with
So
the
he walked with them.
brothers. Wow.
And when he got to school, he was happy. Down the lunch time, was
He had
able
his
to
food.
have his food with him. He was so happy.
Wow.
And when they were going home, he started discussion like, I think I like this new recipe.
You
I
should
think
not
we
like
should
it.
just do things in common.
Good.
And when they got home that day, before their father came back, everything is set.
Wow.
Because family, one have to wash do
The
dishes,
plates, yes.
one have to do the
Sweeping,
one have to do
fetching
the
of the
arrangement and
water.
stuff like that. At the end of the day, by the time their father
comes back.
comes back, they're still on the job.
Huh.
So the father will be saying, what
Why you
are
not
we doing
done?
since? But from that moment, everything is done, dusted.
Because
before
they
their father.
work
Because
together.
now, three of them will
Wow.
wash the plate together. They will do the cleaning.
So it becomes faster. The chore was faster.
So everything was going on faster and faster.
Wow. I love that.
And when the father asks, how come? Everyone, And they said, now we do things together.
Wow.
And the father was so happy. I said, do you see what I said? When there is love, when there is unity, your strength has no boundary. And that day, they started doing things together.
Wow.
So that comes to the end of my story today. And the moral of my story is 2, 3, 4, 5 heads are better than one. Because the result, 3, 4 more heads we get, one head
cannot get it.
Be able to get
you see, you know,
Thank you.
is, please, children, put your hands together for Johnny, Papa Johnny. Thank you so much, Papa Johnny. You know, in the teaching segment today, I thought about, you know, mingling, doing things with other people. Don't be a lone ranger. Don't say, I want to do my things alone. And you see, I remember that being a child too, the reason I want to do things by myself is because I want to take all the glory, all the praise, all the credits to myself alone. And that is selfish. That is selfish. Imagine when the father asked them, how come the house is so clean and organized like this? And they say, we did it together. Then somebody say, I'm the one that washed the plate. It's me that do all the job in this house. Whereas, well, you'll be tired. But if you work with other people, you definitely will be able to do more. I feel so sorry for Adewale for losing his food and his snacks and his money to that naughty giant. And it's also a surprise that the giant, as big, as wicked as he is, the moment he saw that John and Samuel were together, he just said, hey, yeah, my friend. It means he's not even powerful. It's not strong, because they wanted to beat him and then say, don't take our stuff again. Can you imagine? So children, you have learned from Papa Johnny's story today. You need to work together. Some siblings, yes, some siblings don't even do things with their brother or sister. They say, no, go and do your own. Do things together. Bond is powerful. It is not easily broken. If you are knitted together, if you do things with people, support other people, you'll be able to achieve more, and nobody will be able to do bad things to you easily. Take an instance from a broom. Children, I'm sure you know brooms, right? If you take a stick of broom, and you want to cut it, is it difficult? No. But have you ever tried taking a bunch of a broom, the one we used to sweep everything, like sometimes it can be 100, it can be 150. If you try to break it, will it be possible? It won't be possible. So that is what Papa Johnny's story is about today. Bond, unity, doing things together with our friends or siblings. Thank you so much. I also learned a lot from that story. And from today, I hope to be able to do things better by joining other people and working in unity. Thank you so much, Papa Johnny, for that amazing story. Children, please put your hands together one more time for Papa Johnny. All right, and that is it. Thank you. That is it from our story segment today. Okay, next is what? Our game segment. And you know we're going to be playing a wonderful game today. Don't go anywhere. It's To Kiddies Word with Lola.
Up to 75% of all new human diseases come from animals. Ebola, anthrax, and monkeypox all came from animals. And as more dead wild animals are being transported to our cities, we risk introducing another disease outbreak. This will affect our health, economy, and well-being. So say no to illegal bushmeat, because protecting nature protects us all.
Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was an anti-apartheid activist who gave his all for the elimination of what has been described as the world's most vicious rule of the unjust and man's inhumanity against man. He was born July 18, 1918 in Mvezo, South Africa. Educated and trained as a successful legal practitioner, he took up the gauntlet of a human activist against segregation by the minority white supremacists in South Africa. At the climax of his trial for treason, orchestrated by the minority South African government, the great crusader for democratic equality was prepared to pay the supreme sacrifice to establish majority rule in his native land. He told white jurists that if achieving freedom for his people was worth his life, he was prepared to die. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in Robben Island, described as the most notorious prison in the world. It was from this same prison that he came out as a free man to assume office as South Africa's first black president in 1994. Western Spring Television identifies Nelson Mandela as a watershed character in history.
Thank you so much. So now is the game time, the time that we all have been waiting for. And I am here with two wonderful scholars from Play and Learn Integrated School. They're going to be playing this game with me. Children, do you know what we're doing? You don't know yet. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you about this game. So this game is that we are going to be spelling words backward. For instance, if I want to spell this word backward, boy, I would say Y-O-B. Do you understand that? So we're going to be spelling some words backward. Here I have words from number 1 to 10. So you're going to pick a number and then you're going to spell the word in that number backwards. Are you ready? Yes. Do you think you can do it? Are you sure? You have power for this? Show me your power. Yeah, can you see that? Powerful. My lovely, are you strong enough for this game? Are you sure? Show me your power. Oh, wow, the power. Okay, so ladies first, like they always say, pick a number from 1 to 10.
6.
Number 6. Oh, beautiful one right there. Okay, so you are going to spell the word banana backward. Banana. Banana. You have 10 seconds. Start.
A-N-A-A.
Go on, start again.
A-N-A. B-A.
Oh, no, you have few seconds left. Start again.
B-N-A-N-A-B.
No, spelling backward from the back. You're spelling from the back.
B.
Banana.
A-N-A-N-B.
Oh, I'm sorry, time is up. That was so close. She got the first 4 letters correctly. Just the last 2 was the difficult one. Okay, please put the microphone in your mouth very well. And by the way, we didn't ask for your name. Tell everyone your name. Okay, that was Mutmaina. Let's hear from the boy. Pick a number from 1 to 10.
Number 5.
Number 5, okay? Number 5. Number 5 is the word teacher. Spell it backward. Teacher.
E-R.
Backward, from the back. Teacher.
R-E-H-C. A-E-T.
Correct. Please put your hands together for him. I hope you are not whispering. Don't whisper, please. Please make sure you don't whisper. So that is 1-0. Okay? Pick a number from 1 to 10. What's mine?
2.
Number 2. Whew. Number 2. You're going to be spelling this word backward. The word is chocolates. Chocolates.
E-T-A. C-A-H-C.
Oh, no. You still have a few seconds.
E-T-A-N-C-A-H-C.
Going. Gone. Please put your hands together for her. You've got to try harder now. Try harder. Okay, pick a number.
What did he?
Number 3. He just keeps speaking the Okay. Tell everyone your name, dear.
Sulaiman Abdulaziz.
Sulaiman. Okay, Sulaiman keeps speaking the. Oh, I wish it was my girl, but it's okay. You're also my pal. Okay, spell backward the word lights.
E-T-I-T-H-I-L.
Lights, like lights. The lights you see here. No, you're missing something. Few seconds more. Stop
T-H.
it. Stop it. Don't spell from the audience.
T-G-H-I-L.
No. 3 seconds more.
T-G-H.
Sorry,
I-L.
time is up. To spell it backward, it is T-H. We're missing the H. T-H-G-I-L. Put your hands together for him. Okay, Mutsmaina, I hope you pick a simple one this time. Let's go. 1 to 10.
8.
8. Good job. All right, spell backward the word flask.
K-S-K-S.
Flask.
K-S-A-L. F.
Correct. Please put your hands together for her. Well done. Well done. So what's the score now? 1. Oh dear. Is it 1-1 or 2-1? 2-1, not 1-1. Okay. Let's see. Pick your number. We have just few to go. Let's go.
Number 9.
Number 9. Woo! Number 9. Spell backward the word woman. Woman.
N-A. N-A-M-A-W.
Not correct. You missed a letter.
N-A-M-O-W.
Correct. Please applaud him. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So that is what now? 3. Wow. Mutmainat, come on. You can do this. Pick a number.
9.
9 has been picked.
7.
7. Oh, good job this time. I wish you best of luck. Spell backward the word book.
K-O-O-B.
Fantastic. Please put your hands together for her. Wow. She's happy and excited now. So what's the score? 6-2. This is the final round. Yes. Is it? Okay. Pick a number. It's not. Number 4. Whew. A bit tough. Please fan him for me. Fan him. Woo! But not so tough. I'm sure he will do well. Spell backward the word elephants. Elephants.
T-N-A-H-P-E-L-E.
Fantastic! I told you. Please make it louder for him. Wow, that is so good. Well done. What's the score now? 4-2. Wow, that's a good one. Okay, are you ready? Sure?
Yes.
Okay, pick your number. We have number 1. We have number 10. And number 1, 10, and I think that's it.
Number 10.
Number 10. Number 10. Okay, I wish you the best. Not so difficult, I think. Spell backward the word holiday. Holiday.
Y-A-D. Y.
Holiday.
Y-A-D.
Mm-hmm.
Y.
Holiday. Like where you go on holiday.
L.
Start again.
D. Y-A-D. I.
Mm-hmm. Time is going.
I. L.
2 seconds more.
H-O.
Oh, that was just. Should we just give her? She missed it with 1 second. Should we allow her go? Okay, put your hands together for her. Okay, so this is the last one for you. What's the score now? 4-3. Okay, let's see. The last number is what you're going to be having, which is number 1. Okay, so the number 1 says, spell backward the word swimming. Swimming.
G-N-I-M-I-W-S.
Try again.
G-N-I-M-M-I-W-S.
Fantastic, you got it again. Please make it louder. Wow, that's a very good one. Well done. Okay, so what's the score, children?
5-3.
Again?
5-3.
Wow, that's a good one. Please put your hands together for the two of them. So our winner is... Yeah, please put your hands together for him. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, may I have another set? A boy and a girl. A boy and a girl. Oh, I love your confidence. Please put your hands together for them. Well done. Okay, so tell everyone your name. Come closer and tell everyone your name.
Sophia.
Sophia and who?
My name is Tuode Aminullah.
Aminoria. So the two of them will be playing this game. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to, this game right here is a different one to the one they played before. So in this game, you're going to be telling me words starting with a particular letter that I tell you. So we have just 2 rounds to play, okay? Are you ready? So where do we start from? You or? Oh, okay. All right. So you're going to be telling me a word. We're going to be counting down. So audience, you're going to help me. We'll count down from 10, 9, 8, 7. So like that. Okay. So you're going to tell me 5 words. 5 words that begins with, for instance, if I say, give me 5 words that begins with letter, maybe J, you say Jollof, June, July, Jemima. Do you understand? So you tell me words having that letter. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, so over here, you're going to tell me a word starting with letter, 5 words starting with letter D. Let's go.
10. Dog. 9. 8. Diaper.
7.
6. 5. 4. 3. 2.
Oh, sorry, time is up. How many words did she give us? 2. 2. Diaper and something. It was just and dog. 2 words. Okay, let's see what our wonderful young man will do here. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Show me your power. Woo! Good one there. Okay, so give me 5 words. Are you ready to count down, audience?
Yes.
Give me 5 words that begins with letter F.
Fish. 10. Fish. 9. Fat. 7. 6. Fat. 5. Fat.
That's 2.
2. 4. Forward.
All right. You went fat. Fat. How many did you say? 2. That was that time was up before you said forward. Please put your hands together for him. So he was able to say 2. So that's still draw, right? Nobody has been able to say the 5 words. Let's come back over here and see if she is better prepared this time around. By the way, you didn't show me your power. Let me see. Whoa, good job. Okay then. So give me 5 words beginning with letter T.
10. 9. Trouble. 8. 7. Tight. 5. 4. 3. Top. 2.
And
1.
oh, she gave us how many? Oh, that was a better effort. Please put your hands together for her. Okay, I'm sure my gentleman is also better prepared this time around. So give me 5 words, and when you're counting, please don't just, the moment I stop speaking, you start counting. So give us 5 words beginning with letter R.
Rat. 9. Rat. 8. 7. 6. Rat. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Ooh, he gave us 2 words. Please put your hands together for him. Wow, she's still topping the list, right? Okay, last one now, last one. Bring the microphone. Give me word, 5 words beginning with letter B.
10. Bat. 9. Broom. 8. Better. 6. 5. Butter. 3. 2. Best.
Wow, she made it! Yes, she gave us the 5 words. Please put your hands together for her. I hope you're able to give us those 5 as well. Otherwise, let me not say anything. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, put the microphone in your mouth so everyone can hear you. Give me 5 words beginning with letter S.
Snake. Sat. 8. 7. Sleep. 5. Slap. 4. 3. 2. 1. Sleep.
Ah, you said sleep before. Please put your hands together for him. He was able to say 4 words. Wow. Please applaud the 2 of them very well for me. Better. And so our winner is... Oh, congratulations. Thank you both for coming. It's been one fantastic having you on the program today. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Kiddies Word with Lola. I really hope that you have been inspired, entertained, and you've had so much fun. A million thanks to my wonderful audience from Play and Learn Integrated School, Osho. Put your hands together for yourself. You guys are amazing. You're so active and so intelligent. Come on, give yourself a louder clap. Very good. I also appreciate you for watching today's episode of Kiddies Word with Lola. Thank you so much. And I would like to say join us next week for another exciting episode of the program. Same time and same station. Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT. You can also watch us on our YouTube handle, Western Spring Television. And until next time, let's say bye.